Let's just take in this music once again. I love it. Who else here loves this music? Throw hearts at me if you love this music. If you have the 100 points, throw the hearts at me. I'm driving because I'm getting coffee. Girl, don't text and drive. Be safe. Get that coffee. Then you'll get your ass over here and then you can talk. Oh, girl, no, I'm not feeling any better. I'm still sleep deprived. I'm probably going to be living my whole entire life sleep deprived. But thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it always. I always appreciate it. Ah, the music in this game is just so... Music is such a bop. It just... The music in this game just... I could listen to it all day long. This... I keep forgetting to. I need a reminder, but whenever I do remember to, I want to get this, this game soundtrack onto my, phone, so I could just listen to it. Let's continue. It's perfect for falling asleep or chilling on a rainy day. Yes. Looks like looks like behemoths. What voice did I give him? What voice did I give him? Looks like looks. I'm in the drive-through. I'm safe. You know this. Dummy, I'm not gonna worry. I care. I care. Looks like the behemoths are in. Looks like behemoths are in. Yeah, they're all the rage almost amongst rebel witches with poor judgment. Ha 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 ha. I think I can help if you're interested. I'd rather deal with this by myself. I'm all ears. Let's see here. When have I ever put my... Do you want me to answer that question? I'm all ears. We, the behemoths, know each other's names. If you knew the name of the behemoth possessing Greth, any ritual you might perform for free, to free her would be more likely to succeed. That's perfect. That's perfect. Tell me their name. Maybe don't answer that. Yeah, you know, that's... I was like, you sure? You sure? Nah. I know we're partners in crime, but I'm not about to give up on one of my siblings. Not for free, at least. I'm not paying enough to... am I not paying enough to you already? The deck stuff is one thing, this is another matter. Alright, what do you want? Don't fret, I just want a bit of that delicious power you're harvesting. 5 units of fire to betray a fellow behemoth, plus 2 of air to release their names to you witches. The name to you witches. You don't need to answer right now. Save up, decide if you are interested or not, and when the time comes to try and free Greth, you just let that energy flow to me and I'll whisper the behemoth's name to your ear. I see. It's not to have a cost, right? Just a bit of magic for your dear mentor. It's not the amount, but the thought of what you're planning to do with it. Still afraid of me after all this time? Just cautious. I'm sure you're a forbidden entity for a reason. Suit yourself. But I'll say it again. I am on your side. Trust needs time. I understand. Well, you let me know if you want to take me up on my offer when the time comes. Have fun. Alright, well, we need to go... Do we have the stuff so we can make more cards? I don't know. I need to get the TikTok chat. TikTok, hold on. I forget about you. You're so irrelevant. Oh, hi. Thank you for calling me pretty. I just called you irrelevant, but you know. Hi. Thank you for the sweet kind compliment. Let's see here. I wasn't calling you specifically irrelevant, just so we could get that clear. I was talking about TikTok itself, because I always forget about it. I don't mean to, but I do. Let's see here. It's because of how TikTok works with OBS. I wish I could find a better way to get it working, but I haven't found a better way. There is a thing I could get, but it's kind of ugly. And also, it doesn't let me really talk the way I want to. We'll do it like this. This might work. This might work. Oh, hold on. Oh, stop that this very moment. What? Your voice, darling. It's shifted. Oh, I hate it. I hate it almost as much as cockroaches and crying babies. Fix it this instance. Well, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Well, maybe. I'll let you know later, maybe at a different time. Oh, okay. I think I might have the solution for the TikTok. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Let's continue on with the game. Let's look at our deck. What do we currently have? Actually, first, is there anybody there waiting for us? There is. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. We could probably make another one out of probably wind and fire and earth. No, wind 2. It depends. We might want to save some of it for the behemoth, though. But if we do the fire, then we're not going to have any more fire. But if we also make a fire card, then we could get more fire. But what we really need to do is probably invest a little bit in the wind. Indeed. I think we're going to go for this one. Invest a little bit in the wind so we can make some wind energy. We can't do this one because we never had enough wind. Never. Ever, ever, ever. But we could do this one. I like this. And then for the last one, let's go way over here. Snowcat eyes. No, that won't really work all that well. Let's go about right here. Here. Blue light torch. Actually, this will go great with what we currently have going. Let's do this. And then we're going to just... We could make you just like look like you're flying like, you know, right above that ship. The ship that has, you know, torches and shit on it. It's a ghost ship. The ship is intense. Well, actually, we could put this right up here, but that won't look so good. We'll just put it like right here. Put some of these little wisp things around it, like right here. We'll put another one like right here. Let's see here. We'll put some of these guys on it. Come here, you. Put you right there. Put you right there. We can put you like way over here. Very, very small. There we go. Alright, alright. Let's see here. We could give you some arms. Yes. You're gonna go destroy those ships. That's what the idea is. That's what the idea is. And then we'll give you this. Right smack in the middle. But we're gonna put it behind you. Go down a layer. Right, there we go. It looks like it's touching all that stuff, but it really isn't. We're going to make you go underneath the layer. There we go. You too, just to be safe. Alright, I think we're done. This is our card. Attack on supply. Card legend. The merchant caravan spreads conversations with its massive figure. The mecha enforces authority. The steel golem breeds challenge in conflict. The light of the blue flames bring forth trouble. Meanings, leadership, purpose, rivalry, tragedy, authority, sabotage, and adversity. Beautiful. Okay, that's going to be all for the cards that we're going to be making right now, though. Oh, we got another person over there.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady.
Okay. We got this one back again. I love this one. Val, over here with the emotes. I love it. Dancing with the emotes. I hope that one doesn't get claimed. Ophelia, if it does get claimed, I'm sorry ahead of time. I will disable. We could get it disabled again. The millionth fucking alert disabled once again. I keep forgetting to fucking record too whenever I go live. We'll get the hang of that eventually. But I need to start recording. I installed an app also to help with clips, but I keep forgetting about that one too.
Dumb ways to die.
So many dumb ways to die.
Dumb ways to die.
That song is so loud. Hold on. I need to fix that. Okay, we got that fixed. I just say nice. I just say nice too. After I specify though. But Wolfie, hi! Hello, lovely. I hope you're doing well. It's been a minute since I've seen you. It's been a hot minute. Well, seeing you here anyways. We were talking just the other day. So I guess it hasn't really been a minute since I've seen you. Okay, we're gonna go for this one, I think. Fortuna, what the hell did you do to Luis? We need to talk as soon as possible. Who's Luis again? I don't remember. Glad to drop in. I'm glad you dropped in too. Hey, Fortuna. How did it go with Greth? I came up with some of my own ideas on how to help her, but I could use your input. Let me know when I can visit. I'm doing better than usual. I'm glad to hear that you're doing better than usual. That's always great to hear. Anytime that somebody that I care about's doing better than usual, it's always a great time. Always great news, even. What did I do? I don't know what I did. I don't even remember who Luis is. Let's figure out what's going on with Luis first. Oh, okay. Let me try to remember back. I did nothing with Luis. We had a good talk. In fact, she talked about, and then she asked me about what I would like to do, and then she talked about spinning me a cloth from some space astronauts or something like that. Like, we had a good time. Invite you over. What are you talking about? No, that doesn't help any. But, you know, thank you for trying to help. Welcome. Is it true? Did you offer to help Luis start World War III? Yes. What about it? Yes. Just straight up yes. Fortuna, we're talking about millions of lives here. What does it matter? What does it matter? Mortals will be dead soon enough anyway. Oh, no. What are you saying? I need to talk to Adana. This exile isn't doing you any good. I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, it's all up to you for standing... I mean, I'm all up for you for motherfucker. Hold up, Jade. What have I told you about starting World War III? Don't... Girl... You know, sometimes you gotta push things along yourself. Hold up, what am I holding up for? Just having some pizza while I multitask. While laughing and emote with stream and screenwriting. Well, I'm glad. It sounds like you're having a good time. I mean, I'm all up for you standing up to Adana. But this is all because of our leader in the first place. Adana is the one who asked Luis with spreading total war on Earth. Oh no. I was just acting in the best interest of the Coven. Thank you, but ouch! How dare you! I haven't started it. I'm helping somebody start it. Helping somebody get it started. Maybe Luis overreacted a bit. You were just trying to facilitate her mission. And I'm sure our leader, in all her wisdom, has good reasons for taking these actions. But I'm not too fond of the disregard of mortal lives, Fortuna. You weren't like this before. What is going on? I guess isolation isn't doing me any favors. I'm losing touch with reality, especially mortal existence. I spent centuries here just watching the stars burn away. We need to take you out for a stroll. Smell the flowers again, pet a cat, watch some children play in a river. I say that's the best medicine for your case. Ouch! Ophelia! Why are you beating me up? Just 800 years ago, just 800 years to go, huh? Fortuna. It's alright. I'm doing a lot better just from being able to talk to other witches. And thank you for reprimanding me. Whoa! You've never thanked me for scolding you. You truly need some love, poor thing. Can you tell Louise I'm sorry? Never meet your heroes. That's what she said to me. For the VOD getting muted. The whole VOD shouldn't get muted, thankfully. The best medicine, just touch grass. I can't! I'm allergic. Wolfie, I'm allergic to grass. That's what she said to me. I'm sure she'll accept your apologies, but I wouldn't count on her coming back here anytime soon. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Even so, Louise was amazed by your presence and divination skills. She confided in me that she believes you may eventually surpass Adana. Oh, I feel really bad now. I'm going to leave now, but I'm going to think long and hard about some ways to improve your life here. Thank you, Jasmine. Oh, actually, wait a minute. What is it? I need some herbs to help a witch friend, Greth. On second thought, no. I need some herbs to help a witch friend, Greth. Oh, you've met Greth, the architect, Dahlia's friend? She's never got time for me. Now jealous. It was a business visit. She seems like a very busy witch. And what does this fabulous Greth need from me that she doesn't even have time to ask me for in person? Jasmine, you're annoying the shit out of me. Would you just stop with your fake ass stuff, okay? Caleb. Being allergic to grass means you can never live life as a cow and graze on the grass in my backyard. Unfortunate. Yeah, no, Caleb, I cannot. It is rather unfortunate that I will never be able to graze upon the grass in your fabulous backyard. You know, in our future dreams, you might have a backyard. But, just, get some turf, okay? Not some real grass, and then, put, a salad back there, and I'll graze on that. No, I'm not going to make myself go down to that animalistic way. Oh my, you're actually jealous? She's not the one asking anyway. I am asking you, as my friend, to help me help her. Okay, anything for you. What are these herbs for? Grace's been possessed by a behemoth. Something to ease her mind. Is she stressed, or she's really anxious about a personal problem? I'm looking for a way to heal her, but whatever ritual we attempt, it would help her to have her relaxed. I see. Well, that's a pretty common element. A distressed mind. I have something on me that might help. Oh. Bacopa maneri mixed with chamomile. Infuse it with a bit of lemon or honey and have Greth drink it while she thinks about a toy she loved back when she was a mortal kid. I've never seen it fail. Thank you so much, Jasmine. This is exactly what I needed. You're welcome. And maybe Greth will deign to thank me in person next time. Do you have some herbs against jealousies for a friend of mine? Shut up! Okay, I must go now. Thanks again. Goodbye. Oh, that's unfortunate. That hair has me swooned. It looks like fluffy clouds. I love her design. I hate the character. That sounds very delicious, actually. It really does. Honestly, I need some lemons for my tea. I need some lemons. I have honey. Well, I need some new honey though. My honey might be a little. My honey's a little bit old. My honey needs. I need some new honey. Some new honey. I feel like. Hey, Ophelia, just question. No spoilers or anything, but are we nearing the end of this game? Out of curiosity. Invite. We've already read that one. Hey, Forts! Hey, Dahlia. I know it's been 2 centuries, but I still don't like any abbreviations of my name. Oh, shoot. I thought Forts would work. We've been through this too many times. No? Okay, good. I don't like Fort. I don't like 40. And I especially don't like tuna. I especially don't like tuna. Welcome back, Paula. Ah, but tuna's so cute. Not funny. Ah, okay, okay. So, you found a way to help Griff? Right. I've been researching some exorcism methods. We're like around the half, I think. Okay, cool. So we got a few more out of this. I've been researching some exorcism methods, and I found some censored texts. They don't mention Behemoth's explicitly, but they might be the perfect solution for this case. This is way too quiet. There is a way to quiet, literally sever. Hold on, my English, which is shit. There is a way to quite literally sever extra-dimensional beings from a witch. Speaking of the topic of tuna, fish, it's not fucking working again? Ugh! It's so annoying. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I think I fixed it. I signed it out and then signed it back in. Oh yeah? How? With an enchanted blade. I'm going to forge a demon blade dagger to cut that bastard down. That sounds dangerous. I know, my way around knives, trust me. You're right, you're right. And you mentioned you need my help with this? That's correct. For the ritual to be most effective, I need to imbue the dagger with an essence kindred to Griff. And I was wondering, since you put her... Excuse me. I was wondering, since you put her through your wonderful deck, maybe you could point me to the proper energy. But wouldn't you know best? You've known Griff way longer than I have. I know, but I can't wrap my head around her. She's so self-absorbed, always focused on her projects. I realized I can't really tell. You don't need to disclose any sensitive information to me, but I've experienced firsthand how incisive your divination can be. You did read the cards for her, right? Yes. Perfect. Your guess should be better than mine then. What energy should I imbue the dagger with? I'm trying to remember. Individualism. I would never have said that, but I guess it makes sense. Alright. I'll submit the most impressive dagger. You just wait, Griff. You just wait, Griff. Oh yeah, don't forget, use my link to get up to 50% off of free shipping on your first factor box. Remember, you doing this helps me, your streamer, your favorite witch. You do or do not have to do this. I will not hold it against you. This lady's design is wild. Yes, a lot of the designs in this game are wild, but I absolutely love it. I love this game just in general. This game is beautiful. Like, the music in this game is absolutely gorgeous. I knew what you meant. Not everybody has proper grammar, so you don't have to put it properly in here. Oh wow, goodbye, Dahlia. I love Dahlia so much though. She's probably one of my favorites. Okay, well since we've done that, we didn't really read any fortunes though. So we didn't get any energy. So I guess really the best thing that we can do is just go to bed. We could do something with water and wind and a little bit of fire. Not water and wind. Water and earth and a little bit of fire. Let's see here. We could do... Let's do this. Can't do wind, can't do wind. We can't do wind, can't do wind, can't do wind, can't do wind. We could do that one. Let's see here, what else is there? Can't do... Well, no, we can't do that because that one has wind. Can't do that. Can do this one. The florist. Actually, I like that one. And golden shovel, we could do that one too, but let's see what else we have. Could do that one. Can't do that one. That one would be nice. Can't do that one. Can. Can't. Can't. Can. I think I skipped one. I did. Why do you keep doing that? Stop it. Well, we can't do it anyways. Perfect. Down. Can I make you smaller? I can. Smaller. 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 Okay, now come right here. Beautiful. Okay, now we're done with this. You are not even in that chair, my good sir. Now you are. The swordfish can go like this, piercing you in the arm. This can go right here. Need to bring it up a few. You also have one right in your leg. Then we're gonna put a few bottles around you. You've been drinking a lot because you got some swordfish and a broken swordfish in you. Some of them you didn't even finish. Drinking a lot. Look at you. Look at you. Some flowers and this. I don't know how these flowers make sense here. So we're just going to put them laying down so they make a little bit of sense, like as if, you know, he brought them with him, like they were in like his luggage or something. But he didn't have much left over. He mainly had alcohol in all these glasses. I like to add story. Well, I'm going to put one in his lap. Don't worry. Don't worry. There we go. In fact, his drink in his lap is going to be empty. Make it a little bit smaller. Tilted. Yeah, beautiful. There we go. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Good, huh? I think so. Perfect. We don't need any pots. Those broke on the shipwreck. Oh, I'm all out of drink. No. Eternal home floristry. Card legend. The deity in the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. The fragrance of the latest flowers. Channel love and lust. The swordfish liquor runs with truth. Also, he was stabbed for truth. He must have been lying. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials, meanings, mercy, wellness, yearning, passion, and power. Just wanted to remind everybody, hold on. Just wanted to remind every pony in chat that today is in Canada. It's Victoria Day. Wishing all my American babies that I love you all very much and wish nothing but sunshine and happiness to you all. Val, you are such a lovely woman. You really are. You're so lovely and sweet. You really are. You really are. So much love always goes to you. Okay, we got somebody over here now. Let's go talk to them. Oh, you. Ooh, this was a new one. I don't remember you. Dear Fortuna, Dahlia's given me a magic dagger to perform an exorcism. Have you found anything else? Oh, right, this is Greth's? I don't remember it, I guess. Is it alright if I come over so we could try the ritual together? Invite. Yeah, come on over, Greth. Hello, Greth. How are you feeling? Corrupted. The behemoth is beginning to taint my thoughts, and I don't like how powerful it feels. You still want to see this through, or... Well, of course I want to. I'm way too proud to let this extra-dimensional asshole take all the credit. Ha 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 ha, I feel you. Okay, what did you find? Let's use everything in our arsenal. The ritual will mainly revolve around Dahlia's demon-born dagger. It truly is a work of art here. Look. Oh, that is beautiful. How can Dahlia be so talented? She told me that you helped her create it. I just shared some insight with her. What about it? She wanted to know what kind of essence she used to enchant the dagger. To craft a blade that has the highest affinity with you. So that's why she called it the Lone Wolf's Dagger. Is that how you see me? I suggested individualism as an essence, since you seem so strong and independent. Oh, maybe. My fault for putting you up this suave front. There's some truth in the blade, I guess it'll do. So first of all, do you mind if I summon Fate Master's disc to check on our chances of success? Of course, but what's a Fate Master's disc? Ah, of course. It was invented about 80 years ago by John Risha, the mathematician witch, so you wouldn't know about it. It's a special sigil that reads fate strands. When you find yourself before a critical English, please. Critical and identifiable turning point in your life, you can bind your soul to the disc so it reads the probability of whatever you want to happen. Wow, I like it. Sounds like a great companion to my deck. In short, we can read how effective whatever actions we perform in the ritual will be. Knowing the percentage may not change anything though, it's just for peace of mind. On the contrary, it sounds really useful. As per the third principle of divination, just the act of observing your chances affects your chances. I didn't consider it in that way. I hope it affects them for the best. Anyway, here's the disc. Interesting. Oh. My chances aren't as good as I'd hoped. It's no small thing, exercising a behemoth. But we haven't taken everything into account yet. Let's turn fate in our favor. You're right, I must be strong. First of all, I asked my friend Jasmine to provide us with some herbs to help ease your mind. With these, you should be able to focus better on the ritual. Smells good. You need to drink the infusion while you think of a toy you loved when you were a mortal child. I sure loved my Legos. But my favorite thing was my Jake plushie from Adventure Time. Oh, I don't blame you, girl. I would love that too, not gonna lie. I don't know what that is, but it sure worked on your face already. I've taken it into account.
I've taken this into
Oh.
account. I love you all and I think you're making millions of lives and days better. Hee hee.
Millions, you say? Well, hopefully one day I can make millions of lives and days better. But let's start off with just the 10. 10 days, 10 lives is a great start. One day, a million. Well, I gotta become famous or some shit for that one. All of us do. Ouch, Ophelia. Ouch. Rude, Ophelia. Damn, my mouth don't move with it. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is, but it sure worked on your face already. Oh, I feel less tense, yes. Look at the Fate Master's disc went up slightly. Actually, that's not slightly. It went from 5% to 11% chance. That is very good. That's how I feel about right now. This is working. It should. It should. Good. Thank Jasmine for me. I think it'll be better for if you thank her yourself. Sure, it'll be my pleasure. Okay then, can you run me through the specifics of the ritual? It's more straightforward than I thought it would be. Most of the heavy work has already been done by Dahlia crafting this magnificent dagger. I brought Dahlia up to speed about what your card said, about how I need to embrace the behemoth. Her answer was this blade. You need to stab me in the heart. What? No! Ouch! Ouch! Don't panic. The blade isn't enchanted. Ouch! Did you hear that one? That one hit me hard. Ooh woo. Val over here bonking me. I just realized that the bonk redeem is 250. Maybe I should make the point redeem, the throw redeem just as much. Or make the bonk one 100 and then, Hold on. I got an idea. You all know how I am. I like to change things randomly. I'm sidetracked easily. Rewards. Right here. So this has only been my mods using it. We're gonna do... If ooze that much. Well, hello, cat. And I hope you had fun throwing shit at me right away. I'm just about to change that. 250 for both sounds good? Okay, I'll listen to my mod. And hello, cat lovely. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Well, cat got a discount. I hope you're happy with that discount. I would be. I'm happy with that discount. But hi, cat. Hi. My mods are just bullying me. We're just being bullied over here, but being thrown shit at. But we don't mind it. We love it. We love the gay being thrown at us. Even though it hurts a little bit. It hurts our soul a little bit. But you know what I gotta say to it? You know what I'm gonna give you back with some attitude. You know, we're just gonna go at this. Very happy with the discount. I'm glad you're happy with the discount. You know, not everybody gets discounts, you know. Not everybody gets them. Don't panic. The blade is enchanted to pierce not only through my flesh, but also through my quintessence. Quintessence, that's what it is. The blade is enchanted to pierce not only through my flesh. So, wait. That will open a crack in my soul, allowing the behemoth fully inside me. Then you can remove the dagger, and they will be trapped. I've never stabbed anyone in my life. It's not so much stabbing as precision cooking. You do cook, right? Yeah, I know my way around the kitchen knives. But this, I can't do it myself, Fortuna. I believe in you. Why don't we call Dahlia and have her cut you? No. I want you to do it. I feel a special connection to you. Look, the percentage on that disc went up just from me explaining this to you. We're on the right path. Dahlia told me that the ritual will be more effective the stronger our bond is. I pretty much opened up about myself to you in a way I haven't for ages, so I believe a shortcut to make our bond more powerful would be if you told me something intimate about yourself. I like to be bitten. Chains and whips excite me. Oh, is that what you meant by intimate? The less people know about it, the better. Oh, everybody knows about that. Well, let me think about something else. Okay. Tell me something secret about yourself. Oh. I summoned a behemoth too. Shut up. You're putting your life in my hands, so I guess it's only fair I do the same. Abramar, show yourself. Holy Cosmos. How is this possible? No one knows about this, not even my closest friends. Why do you have a behemoth? I don't have him. We're partners. We're only talking today because I summoned him. I couldn't endure my exile anymore, so I called upon him and we're working together to regain my freedom. Abramar is the only one who taught me is the one who taught me how to channel Arcana to build my own deck. I owe him my life. That is, for lack of better words. So cool. Fuck, it feels so good to get that out of the way. Fuck, it feels so good to say it out loud to another person. Thank you for understanding. Are you kidding? I'm like the ideal audience for that kind of revelation. Jokes aside, thank you for trusting me. Ouch! Why y'all hurting me? That's so rude. Thank you, who was that? Thank you, Carlise, for giving me that's your prime. Wait, that's perfect time. Ow, more, ow. That's perfect for this one right here.
If you guys have a prime, slap that prime on the table like a big fucking cock. Show everybody that you have a big fucking dick today and slap that prime on the fucking table right now.
Yes, fucking do it. But thank you so much, Carlise. I appreciate you. If I could give you hearts, I totally would. Slap like a big fucking cock right now on the table. Jokes aside, thank you for trusting me. I feel really fortunate, and this goes without saying, but you can rely on me. Now we're sisters in the forbidden. Ha ha ha, the best kind of sisterhood there is. Ebramar, you can leave us now. Understood. Time to put me under the knife. Ah, I'm not ready yet. You will never be more ready than now, and I am ready to accept any consequence. Cock is such a funny word, but I still believe penis is funnier. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yes. There is one word that goes funnier. That goes harder than penis. Just... Let me meditate for a couple of minutes just to gather my focus, okay? 2 whole minutes that I have, sure. Thank you. Moment of truth. Have you made a decision? Do you want to pay for the behemoth's name? I don't know. This one's so difficult, my familiars. This one's very difficult. Would I give Abramar... Abramar's already done a lot to help to work with me. Right? Right, like, he's done a lot for help, you know, for my sake. Such as the thing. But... I feel like I could trust him with this. If I was a witch, I'd probably be consumed by a behemoth. I'm not... Well, I am a witch. But if I was like one of these witches, is what I meant to say, I'd probably be consumed by one of these behemoths. I'm not gonna lie. I would love the idea of them. I would want to learn more. I would summon them. I don't know. Maybe I would be powerful enough to, you know, control them. And maybe I won't be consumed by it. We don't know. Because it's not this reality. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'll have to do some research. Anyways, but... Abramar has not done anything to... Ooh, just on lunch at work? Are you eating anything? What are you having for food? Abramar hasn't done anything to really break my trust. So I think we'll do it. Yes. Allow me to absorb your energy then. Arg. What's this? You don't have enough energy, Fortuna. Come on, don't waste our time. You're better than this. You still there? Yes, I'm ready. Sorry, I just need to collect myself. Ready for some stabbing? The Harper to my Alex Russo. Any day of the week. This is one reference I understand. Harper's the redheaded chick from Wizards of Waverly Place, and then Alex is, Alex Russo is, her. What's that? Selena Gomez, right? I ate a big breakfast burrito earlier, and now I have some churros. Oh my god, I love churros! Do you have the caramel? Yeah, I forgot. Do you have the caramel though? Do you have the caramel for the dipping sauce? Or caramel? I don't know how to pronounce it. I've been trying to figure out how to pronounce it for like 20 years now, 28 years. I don't know. You know, it's one of the two. There's stuff I've never had something like that. Share, girl, share, please. I'd be share. Why were you so slouched, weirdo? I do have two. Oh, see, we could share. And I don't even need the full second one. We could split it. We could split it. Caramel. Yeah, there's so many ways that different people pronounce it. Some people pronounce it as caramel. Some people pronounce it as caramel. Some people pronounce it as caramel. You know, there's so many. It's a word that, I mean, it's spelled as caramel. Caramel. Or maybe you're wrong. You never know. You never know. But it's spelled as Caramel. Am I forgetting an L? I don't believe I am. Let me double check. I could be dumb right now. Yes, no, I am not forgetting a word or a letter. It is spelled as that, so it could be caramel instead of caramel. Huh? 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 I am as the first people. So, do you pronounce it caramel? Or caramel? Is how it's pronounced in Polish? See? See, point being. Point being. Second way. Don't say it like that! Sorry, I was just trying to blow off some steam. Our ideas of what constitutes relaxing differ drastically, Greth. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. It looks like you're relaxed though. I guess that's the most important thing here. Okay, I'm going to insert the dagger now. Are you ready? Do it. Ah! Oh my god, it worked! It worked, Fortuna! We did it! Oh, thank the cosmos. I feel like my heart was about to explode. How are you feeling? Oh my god, did her eyes change colors? Carmel? See. Words are funny. Did her eyes change? I think her eyes changed, did they not? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Not as funny as you. Girl, everything's funnier than I am. All these jokes are just right over my head. Like, I tried to catch them, but I missed every single time. It's like, I'm not a sports gal, but it's like, you know, me trying to like shoot a hoop or anything in sports, you know, that gets a point. I'm gonna miss. Better than ever. Ah, we did it. Greth, your eyes. Okay, so yeah, her eyes did change. What's the matter? They're behemoth-like. That bad? I mean, aesthetically, it's pretty cool. It is. I love your eyes, not gonna lie. It's kind of giving me some inspiration for somebody else that I am designing. But I think the ritual may have gone wrong at some point. No, it went perfectly fine, I assure you. I went through like this intense bout, but with a behemoth that felt like it lasted eons. But we ended up forming a pact. We're partners now, just like you and Abramar. Abramar. Ah, maybe you solved that issue. But the fact you summoned a behemoth is still quite visible. I see. Well, the way I feel now, Fortuna, all the knowledge and power I've just gained, it's worth the price. Now we just need to figure out how to deal with Adana. Okay. We could kill her. She sentences me to how long here? What are you gonna do? My initial impulse is to flee. Well, your impulse is better than mine. Mine was just murder. More. I, I'd love to cheer on. I'd love to cheer on during a Cowboys game with you. LOL. I bring the wings and screaming at the TV energy. I'll be. I'll be the one that just sits there and be like, what the hell's going on here? I'll be like asking you questions like every 2 seconds. Like, so what formation were they just talking about? What are they doing? Why is this person standing here? What does any of this terminology mean? Can I have a wing? A touchdown is one thing I do know. But I'm too proud to not face Aidana directly, so I guess that before doing anything rash, I'll retire to the gym skull belt and meditate on all my options. I'm sorry the ritual didn't go as expected, but I'm still with you. Let me know if I can help you in any other way. I will. Thank you for everything, Fortuna, and hey, I'm not going away empty-handed. Now I have you. I'm happy I met you too. Okay, I better leave now. Hope to see you soon. You know, I love her. I love Greth and her design. In fact, it's funny because her hairstyle is like my old hairstyle. Has anybody noticed that? Yes, what is a ball? And our balls are not round. Our balls are like weird. Our balls are like, you know, I'm sure you know, but I'm gonna pull it up anyways. Images.
Balls.
Balls. Balls. Our balls. These are our balls. Our balls are... Yeah, I don't know why they're made this way, not gonna lie. I don't know if they're the same way over there or not. I've never seen a across the pond type of football. Balls. Anyways, I don't know. Okay, for those of you that have seen me in like with my past hairdo, this is like exactly it, is it not? I hope to see you soon. In fact, actually, my old model even has that hairstyle. Hold up. I just realized that. Twitter. Oh my god, Twitter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Profile. Well, kind of, for the most part anyways. Not the shape part, even though it was shaved. I don't think I thought about adding that into design, but look. Pretty similar designs. Yeah, me too. Take care. Before we go on... What a busy life all of a sudden, huh? Before we go on to you, I am going to put on a song so I can go and make myself another drink. We will be right back, my beloveds, okay? I mean, ow! I got smacked in the face with a duck. Ah! Ow! 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 I mean, more! I mean, ouch! Yes, ouch. Ouch is the correct... Yeah, that's the response I needed. Yeah, ouch. Ouch. Yes, pain. It hurts. Yes. Yes. That's right. That's all the Twitch chat needs to know. Pain hurt. Pain hurt. Keep throwing them. Pain hurts. Throw more. Pain is the worst. I love it. What a busy life all of a sudden, huh? Okay, you masochist. Ouch! Ouch! That hurt. Did that duck? I'm I'm not a masochist. Yes, she is. No, I am not. No, never. How are you feeling? That hurt. Oh, that hurts so good. That hurts so bad. Ouch! That hurts so good. You know, Markiplier, you know, he says he is not a masochist, and he puts up a charade saying that he's not. So I, too, must put up this charade, okay? I must make my people think that I am an innocent girl, okay? And that I do not like pain, okay? No pain. Brain broke. Hold on. Let me get these thoughts back together. I definitely don't like pain. I definitely don't like pain. Definitely don't like pain. Okay? Y'all hear that? I don't like pain. Don't like it. Don't. I don't like it. How are you feeling? I still miss being able to leave the house. How did they manage without me all this time? It feels good. Well, I just got hit a lot. It feels good. Life is worth living again. Haha! Glad to see your mood is improved. Ouch! What the hell did you hit me with? That sounded like there was like a water gallon. The fuck? Rude. Oh, thank you, Nightbot. Has thine voice slipped once again, fair witch? Remember your speech to soften and be focused on thine goal. Yes, Nightbot, I will be focused on thine goal. So what are your plans now? My plans are many things. My biggest concern is still Adana. Sooner or later, she's going to find out about my new deck. If I want to be free, I'll need to deal with her at some point. Well, the cosmic wheel is already in motion. Look how quickly you've reconnected with the Coven. And just stay alert and seize any opportunity the universe throws at us. How do you do it? Manipulate fate? You tell me. We're not so different. Not really. I mean, I get to read into possible futures. Speaking of decks, let me get mine. I feel like, you know, I feel it calling to me. I feel you calling to me, my deck. My gorgeous deck. I heard my name. You're now in my hands. Don't worry. But escaping from Adana's sentence was an impossibility until I summoned you. Oh wait, wrong voice. But escaping from Adana's sentence was an impossibility until I summoned you. Are you sure? It was by your will that I appeared. You're the one making the jigsaw fall into place. Are you suggesting that I'm the one that crashed you? No, wrong words. Hold up, I might be a witch, but I don't mean I can read. Are you suggesting that I'm the one that created you? What? Ha 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 ha! Please, witch. I was just trying to encourage you. You owe me a lot, and you're paying a high price for all this. Don't forget it. But you summoned me. That speaks volumes about the power of your will. Have you faith in yourself? Okay, no need to mock me. Look, a falcon has arrived. Oh, could it be from Thea? Thea? Could it be from Thea? Hello, Falcon. Hello. Dear Fortuna, I have terrible news. Please invite me to your home as soon as possible. Yours faithfully, Thea, Arbiter, Badge 210, Rank Waxing Crescent. Rank Waxing Crescent. Invite. Come on, you Miss Rank Crescent. Oh, Fortuna. Oh, Fortuna! What is it? What happened? It's about your leader. What about Adana? Adana is dead. Hey, I knew she was going to die. I even talked about it earlier in stream. How did I... You know, it's my witch's intuition. Oh, Fortuna! No. That poor how unfortunate that was. We are reunited. We are reunited here today to say. We are reunited here today to say our goodbyes to our good friend Patrice. She lived intensely and died on her own terms. We are returning her body to the earth just as she wished. Naked and covered in flowers, my body to the soil, my soul to my sister, to the stars. You lived in beauty and depart in beauty. Now some words from her eldest son. Pedro. I am not good with speeches, so excuse my brevity. I will always be in all of my life, let me try this again. I will always be in all the life that my mother brought into this world. And I'm not only talking about her numerous children and grandchildren. I'm talking about her words, her ideas, her wisdom. I don't know if any of us will ever achieve the clarity my mother had. With her gone, we've lost the brightest light in the universe. I wish any of our dads would decent enough to be half the person our mother was. I wish any of them was brave enough to have stayed by their side. Today I didn't only lose my one true parent, but also my idol. Adios, mama, te quiero. Te quiero. No, hold on. Let me try this again. Adios, mama, te quiero.
Thank you, Pedro. Now, Mr. Stanton, you wanted to say something too.
That's right, thank you. I feel lucky that you're all letting me be part of this moment. I wanted to share with you how much of an inspiration her family was to her. She always spoke of you so dearly. She loved you more than anything. Patrice could strike you as a cynical person at times. She's always had that I'm too smart to be wasting my time without you vibe. But she was ultimately driven by love. Love in the human experience. I've been extremely fortunate to have been her editor for the past 20 years. And I know for a fact that she has been a mother not only to you, but to hundreds of thousands of readers around the globe. Her unique perspective on pleasure and joy has been an inspiration for many women from many cultures. She's leaving a bleeding wound inside many hearts, but also a legacy. The world is stronger and healthier thanks to her. And that feeling, the energy, will never die. Thank you, Patrice.
Thank you, Mr. Stanton. Now to proceed with the last rites.
Now, wait. I want to speak to...
Of course, go ahead.
Grandma. Maria Fortuna? Wait, Grandma? Oh, okay, so we are here. Is this one of those Texas grill wakes I've heard so much about? Honestly, it does look like one of our funerals that we do here. But I'm pretty sure I feel like that's standard for all many places. Okay, so we are here. So, what does that mean? You put sad faces, so I guess we're in a sad spot of the game. Grandma, you aren't really gone, are you? That body covered in flowers? You just had to leave that old husk behind, right? We had so many plans, so many ideas. I can't accept that you'd let a stupid cancer take away... Oh. Well, now my feels have been tugged. Take away what we were building together, right? Yeah. You haven't betrayed me, have you?
What?
Fortuna.
It's okay, Pedro. Let her express herself.
I can't do this by myself. Did you run off to the stars to look for your sister? You promised you'd take me with you to see the cosmos. If you don't come back right now, I will never forgive you.
Maria, I'm sure your grandmother will keep guiding you from wherever she is. One never truly leaves this world. Patrice's body may have turned to dust, Patrice's voice may have gone silent, but her essence is an everlasting gift we will never lose. Patrice, she's broken free from that name. Now we will call her Autumn. We will call her Tears and Fragrance, a mid-afternoon dream.
Enough with the cheesy poetry already. You will never understand my grandmother or what we were doing together. Maria! I'm
sorry for your loss. Now, if no one has any more words to share, we will return her to the earth. May your soul bless the stars, Patrice.
Bye, Patrice! Propane and propane accessories. So my prediction finally came true, eh? Thought that got me. Jade, no model tears. Oh, sorry. Ah! She's gone. She's not coming back. She's with the worms. Okay, we're good now. Patrice, no! Why take it so young, so early, grandmama? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted, Carlise? So my prediction finally came true, eh? You managed to live 50. You managed to live 95 years, 11 months, and 21 days. For a second, I believed you'd be able to break free from your fate. You remained a tough bitch, even in death. It's too hard to do this without your witty comebacks. I'm sorry I didn't come and visit you after I ascended. But time among the stars sure flies, and I wasn't sure how you'd deal with the fact your sister became a witch. I'm so sorry. That night, on the beach, I started walking into the sea and never looked back. But somehow you knew, eh? You knew I wasn't dead. You are the only thing I missed from my time as mortal. It's been tough up there without you. What about one last reading for old time's sake? Are we going to use actual tarot cards, or are we going to be using that other deck? What should I ask about? I wonder how our relationship would have been if I had stayed. Do you mind if I indulge, Patrice? Not sure she don't mind. Okay, so we're using actual tarot cards. Down these fields, I know. The hermit lanterns, the lamp of the truth, used to guide the unknowing. He holds a patriot's staff to help and navigate narrow paths as he seeks enlightenment. His cloak is a form of discretion. Well, we only assigned it to one spot. I'd have married one of your husband's brothers, and no, that sounds too boring. We would have run a popular magazine together with Eva as an editor-in-chief. That sounds more fun. We'd have traveled the world interviewing many celebrities. We'd have given a voice to many women. We'd also have made a lot of people angry with our revolutionary ideas. Oh, Patrice, I missed you so much. I'm going to miss you so much. What the hell am I doing? Reading into the hypothetical. How can I be this cowardly? I owe you more than this. The first and only time I read into someone's death was for you. As of last present, I'll get real. I'll read beyond your death. I'm scared. Ooh, that sent chills down my spine, those words. I'll read beyond your death. Oh, those words held a lot. I'm scared of that presence I found when you dared me to read into your demise. It was lurking there, watching us from the unknown. I'll look into its eyes now to see if, for myself, where we're sending you off to. What card are we gonna get? Temperance. The kind and calm figure personifies moderation, harmony, and synthesizes the water flowing between jugs as an avatar of communication. You will become an intergalactic detective. You will become a cosmic cartographer. You'll be the founder of the first ever Cosmic Gazette, I don't know, and become a cosmic investigative reporter. We're gonna go with this one. You'll even interview extra-dimensional beings. What? I think I lost my talent. This doesn't make any sense. But it does, Fortuna. It does. What in the cosmos am I doing? I'm sorry, Patrice. I'm just spewing nonsense. Don't leave me. "6 feet under my ass." Patrice. Patrice! Fortuna? What is this? Is this the other side? Why are you in cosplay? Patrice! I love you! I love you too, silly. Are we ghosts? Ha 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 ha. No, Patrice, this is the real world. I am a witch. And I believe you are one now too. Fuck me. Oh, so this is before. Oh. Ooh, this is an interesting mask. Let's look at it. Let's do it. Fortuna, it is imperative that we speak before I vanish. Aidana. Okay, come on over, Aidana. Whoa. Whoa! Holy shit! I was not expecting this of her design. I love it. It's so... Holy. This design gives me chills. There is something about this character that I just gained some respect for just now. Hello, Fortuna. Is something the matter? I heard you were dead. That is correct. You have never met the corpse of a witch? She reminds me of your IRL deck. A little bit, yeah. Thinking on it. She does. You have never met the corpse of a witch. I keep forgetting how young some of you are. I always thought of death as just that at the end. It can be, if you are killed or erased. Ouch! Ouch, ouch, ouch! Had to take a sip of my drink. But a witch also dies when they lose the will to live. Oh, shit. Now I am but an aimless corpse waiting to be consumed by your sisters, or to be scattered through the cosmos. Why are you visiting me then? Think of me as a ghost dealing with loose ends. In that case, my exile, is it over? I am afraid it is not. Reviewing sentences now falls upon the next leader of the Coven. And who that might be. It is yet to be decided. I sense something different about you. What have you done? You have grown. You feel like an adult witch now. It is a shame I did not get to meet you in this form. I don't know what you're talking about. And what loose end have you come to tie up here anyway? You. I want to ask what you have learned during this brief isolation. I love, there's so many options here, my familiars. There's so many options. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Divination can control a community. It's wrong for a single witch to rule a coven. Val, you're so cute. Exile is not a constructive solution. That you're a bitch. Brief. Ope is fast. She's good. Divination can control a community. I don't think you're a bitch anymore. There's something about your presence that has changed my mind about this. I don't know why, but there's just, I met you finally, and my whole entire perspective of you has changed. I see why you're the ruler. I don't think it's this one either. I don't think it's been brief, but for a being who has ascended and has probably lived for millennia, it probably is considered brief for many. Divination can control a community. You wanted me to realize my responsibility, right? Close, but no cigar. It goes much deeper than that. Allow me to explain. You have been wrong all along in calling your talent divination. What is tarot then, if not divination? I should tell you about the nature of this. Oh, my eyeball itches. I should tell you about the nature of this universe. The secret of reality. Consciousness is a responsibility. Everything that is sentient modifies the nature of the realm we inhabit. All that has happened, every phenomenon, is only real because it has been perceived. The part of the universe that has not been measured are yet to be defined. Your arts do not predict events, they define them. Unknowingly, you are shaping what didn't happen in the past as well as what is yet to happen. You are not a reader. You are a writer. This game is giving me such chills. Chat, familiars, Ophelia mainly. You did not tell me this game is you did not tell me that my soul would relate and would connect so much to this game. Why didn't you tell me this? Why? The words that they use, it's just they're so beautiful and powerful. That's why I exiled you. I am enjoying it. Your soul will extend a bit? Well, it might. It might. Are you talking about the Fortunas or my soul, Val? Told you would enjoy it. I am really enjoying this game, though. That is why I exiled you. When you predict the falling of this coven, you were in actuality dooming us all. I have worked hard to prevent that omen, and I am still not sure if I have succeeded. Only time will tell. Why are you telling me this, telling this to me now? Because I am dead. And I deem it better that you become aware of the magnitude of your inability, since I will not be here to protect the coven from you any longer. Why didn't you tell me to begin with? Because I was afraid you would write me off in this plane. I am well aware you despise me. Keeping you away from your deck was the only way I could think of to ensure some stability for the coven. Remember what you chose as a prize. Remember what I chose as a prize. Remember what I chose as a prize. I don't remember. For this game, I don't understand. Being honest, I don't understand. Oh. Yes. True. Okay, yep, I know what you're talking about now. Come on, I am not the villain you think I am. Likewise. Fair enough. Remember, you can manipulate anything that does not exist. The future is the most obvious implication, but I am also talking about the past. You can alter anything that did not happen. So Dahlia's past then. Damn. The Coven is about to go through some turbulent times. I do not think you are mature enough to handle your talent. But it's not my hands anymore. It is not in my hands anymore. Do as you please with this knowledge. I understand. Thank you for telling me all this. I have a parting gift. Wind? Oh, knowledge. I love knowledge. Thank you for the knowledge. And many wishes will come to you for guidance in the near future. We cannot fix the immaturity of your character, but I can at least offer you knowledge. Take one of my eyes. Whoa, what? It will allow you to see the unseen. It will open the gates to the wisdom of the gods. I pray you use it wisely. You will play a critical role in the fate of the Coven. I am thankful. I'll make the most of it. I do not really care anymore. I will not get to witness any of it. Why are you giving it to me then? It was etched into the cosmic wheel. I can only obey. I see. I also want you to have this. Oh, I got an achievement. Acquire the Coppersmith Arcanum. The Coppersmith's dear substance of kin. Forsake the mortal hex, abandon flesh, abandon sinew. Thou art now my magic. Thou art no more sin. Well, thank you for the card. I was not expecting a new card. Yeah, I could tell. This is Super Arcana. Any card created with this image will allow you to access more readings than with a regular card. How did you, even if you believe me a farce, the gods truly speak to me. They told me about the new deck you're crafting. This custom deck, it suits your arts better than the limited tarot. So my decision to have you exiled has paid off in the end. So what do you expect me to thank you? I expect nothing. I am dead. This will be the last time we speak. Do you wish to say anything else to me before my departure? Oh, this game with these dialogues. I don't know. There's so many things I would love to say to her, like fuck you for sentencing me to this. But I already know deep down, whenever somebody does something like this, that is, who is ascended and is of a higher power, it's usually for a learning thing, for a learning chance. No, I'm thinking. Hold on, Chad. I'm having some issues. No, because I need to make the decisions. I need to make my decisions. Don't worry about it. I'm just having some like allergy related issues, some like drainage and stuff. It's nothing really important. It's just annoying more so. I don't really hope. Thank you. Thank you for everything. You are welcome. Anything else? You know that I'm not allergic. You know what I'm not allergic to? Me being your friend. You're not my friend. You're my sister. Get the words right, Val. But I'm not allergic to you either, lovely. No, what made many. You know that you made many of us miserable. I made you stronger. I knew she would say that. That's usually how it goes. I believe now. Wait. Any last advice? I'd rather take the time to get as much knowledge from her as possible before she does leave and go elsewhere with her remnants of a soul. Any last advice? No. Goodbye. Well, I should have said fuck you. Ah, are you alright? This is great news, actually. Is it? Absolutely. Imagine if I kept using our deck without understanding the implications. Now we can use it properly to turn the tide in our favor. No, I thought you'd be more anxious about the weight of your actions from now on. I mean, bitch, I chose power, okay? I want the power. Give it to me. I mean, I'm a bit worried about the readings I've done in the past. Hell, I sent all humans to live confined in domed cities, and I toyed with the past and future of my friends. However, now I can own my talents and help shape a better universe for us all. What if you draw a card that only offers bad omens? You're right. I'll have to be more careful with how I build my deck from now on. The stakes are really high, but there's also a lot of premise. Let me just say, there's also a lot of promise now that I'm aware of the potential repercussions. In any case, I may need some time before I feel ready to read the cards again. Nonsense. I need you back in the game as soon as possible. Do you want me to look into what was bothering you then? No, well. Come on, do it for me. Knowledge. Is it about Gloria, the first witch? How did you? How did you? It's a dawn as I, or better said, it's the water contract we sealed together, is already activated. It's offering me knowledge. I can't fully access it. It feels like a waterfall of ideas behind my mind, and sometimes something jumps out of the water. So, you wanted to ask about Gloria? That's right. Gloria is my first love. I spent many universes without loving a single being. Suddenly, she came into existence, or better put, she ascended. Gloria is the first woman who left the mortal plane behind and became a witch. She is the inventor of magic, which is basically exploiting a universe's rules. Nah, I've never met a single entity as full of love and ideas as Gloria, and I had the privilege of being loved by her. I wanted to ask you what had become of her. Before I was afraid of what I'd find, but now I'm afraid of what you'd write. I promise I will look for the best possible readings, or writings. No, alright. I grant you this deck. I granted you this deck. We might as well go all the way in. I got you, partner. Also, while you're at it, what do you say we try and reshape the Covenant's stance on behemoths? That's not a bad idea. But what if what we find in the cards isn't good? I don't think there's anything worse than being forbidden and hunted. You're right. Okay. Actually, there is. There is. I can think of something. There's one thing. Extinct. Forbidden and haunted, but you're able to live. You're not completely extinct. We could read to where we could, I guess, write actually to where all behemoths do become dead and extinct instead of you being forbidden and hunted. Okay, let's put this deck to use. Let's see. We want to look into how the Coven deals with behemoths.
Right.
And let's see what has become of Gloria the First Witch.
Please let it be something good.
I'll do my best. The rest is in the hands of the deck. Well, this is not good already. Hey, Chum, is your voice alright? 'Cause you sound a bit off to me. Don't get me wrong, Chica. You still sound beautiful. Just off. Well, what about now, Nightbot? Do I sound beautiful now? Consciousness of the many selves. The Duchess holds the key to pure bliss. Those who forget the safe word will be consumed by tragedy, though Fire Whip exalts the old pleasures of conflict. It could be happiness, rejections, battlement, alliance, rivalry, and tragedy. We're going to assign this to Coven and Behemoth. Behemoths and witches will get to coexist in harmony. I had a feeling we should do that. Behemoths are too dangerous and they will always be forbidden. Behemoths and witches, we're going to go for this one. Behemoths and witches will get to coexist in harmony.
That is delicious! I can't believe it's going to be as easy as that. You are the most terrifying witch I've ever met. A single sentence to solve all of our problems.
I still have trouble picturing this actually happening. It feels weird now, being aware that whatever comes out of my mouth will come true. Although it's always been like that, I guess.
What were the other options?
I'd rather not say. Feels like I'd corrupt the reading if I reveal them.
Understood. Thank you, Fortuna. This means a lot to me. Not only is this history of not only not once in this motherfucker. Not once in this history of this universe has anyone ever done so much for a behemoth.
This wasn't just for you. Peaceful coexistence will be good for everyone.
Of course. I am thankful anyway.
You're welcome. Now I got a wind. Daddy. My favorite card. Sorry, I was fighting a god. You're okay. Oh, motherfucker, Fortuna. Why are you calling her a motherfucker? We already know what this one is. So we're just gonna assign it to Gloria. You will never get to meet Gloria again, but you will find a love greater than hers. You will meet Gloria again, but it is with her corpse that you'll get to speak one last time. We're gonna go for this one. Because we need the wind. And water. Yeah, we'll go for this one.
Not even your talent is powerful enough to allow me to see her again, huh? And a love greater than Gloria's? That sure sounds like fiction.
You just wait. The cosmic wheel doesn't ever stop turning, Abramar.
I can't picture an experience more intense than what I had with Gloria, but you've managed to poison this extra-dimensional being with hope. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Your deck feels way more dangerous now. I doubt I'll ever subject myself to your divination again. In all of the universes I've existed in, nothing has ever made me feel so fragile. You must use these powers wisely. I beg of you.
Whoa. I never expected to get a behemoth to beg. This is serious indeed.
It's not a laughing matter, Fortuna.
Hey, don't look at me. You're the one who's always teasing when it comes to life or death issues.
Got a taste of my own medicine, huh? Well, now I see it's not funny. Please accept my apologies.
Come on, don't be so uptight. I've got your back.
Sure. Look, you've got Mel.
Right, let's see. Ooh, some of my favorites. Fortuna, did you hear? The old bitch kicked the bucket. Let's celebrate Dahlia. Very possible we will. They do be fucking? As the kids say, they do be fucking. They do be fucking. Dear Fortuna, are you alright? I have some difficult news to share with you. Let me know when I could come visit Jasmine. I think we're gonna deal with Jasmine's sadness first. And then we'll go to the party. Since you're such a fucking ew. You're probably one of my least favorite witches. I love your design and all, but I don't like you. Hello, Fortuna. I come with terrible news. I don't know how to say it. Adana is dead. You knew already. I just met with Ardina's corpse. Is that true? What did she want? She was dealing with loose ends. Did she lift your sentence? Ha, I wish. She was only trying to justify herself to leave this universe in peace, I guess. Poor Adana. My exile is now in the hands of whoever gets to rule next. About that, the first order of business is to decide how to deal with Adana's corpse. What do you mean? There's an incredible amount of magic stored inside Adana's corpse, and now it's up to the Coven to decide how to handle it. One option is to devour her so every witch in our coven becomes stronger. The other option is to scatter her remains through the cosmos so more witches can ascend. That way, our clan could also double in size. What's your stance on this? I believe we should devour her. Changing government and all, I believe that it's just not the best time to receive that many new trainees. There's already enough turmoil in having to establish a new direction. We need to be stronger than ever for the sake of our sisters. I see. And speaking of that, I'm running up for leader. Oh, bitch, I hope you don't get it. I hope you don't get it. Well, I just want to slap your face. Ugh. Oh, congratulations and good luck. Thank you. I thought the Coven could use some tender loving care after Adana. Yeah, you're not gonna provide that. You're a fake bitch, I could tell. That is true. Well, will you help me with your divination, Fortuna? I count on your support. Tell me about your program first. Ah, but of course, sorry. Right now, there are 5 pillars of the true set of our coven: judgment, law enforcement, forbidden arts, mortal affairs, and witch duties. Judgment is about how we deal with conflicts within the coven, how we determine who's at fault and such. It's also the executive branch, tackling where the coven is going and how we deal with major events. Right now, we have runic judgment. Basically, it was Adana consulting with the gods. I believe we shouldn't leave witch law in the hands of exogenous forces. My proposal is that judgment should be in the hands of the 4 eldest members of the coven, in agreement with the leader. So any judgment should come by quorum of the 5 wisest witches. Then there's law enforcement. Right now, witches who put the coven in jeopardy are sent to exile for a variable amount of time, depending on the severity of their actions. And it's truly horrible. Our proposal here is that witches accumulate warnings depending on their severity of their transgressions, and eventually, should they fail to change their behavior, they will be expelled from the coven. No witch should endure what you're going through, Fortuna. Letting witches go to find a new coven that's a better fit is... What are you doing, phone? Letting witches go to find a new coven that's a better fit is a more humane solution, in my opinion. I agree. Then there's the forbidden arts. That's how we deal with hazardous magic and knowledge, such as summoning of behemoths, necromancy, and so on. Right now, when the coven determines something could put our community at risk, we ban it. And I believe it should stay that way, so no changes on that front for my part. Next point, mortal affairs. That's how we deal with humans and other lesser beings. Adana determined that mortals should be exploited and manipulated for witches' conveniences. I don't like that at all. I don't believe any soul to be... No, excuse me. Excuse me again. I don't believe any soul to be a lesser being to begin with. I believe we have the responsibility to protect and guide mortal societies. We have the power to better their lives, so we must do so. And last but do not least, there are the witch duties. That defines what members' obligations to the covens are. Right now, we have the infamous quarterly controls, and should a witch fail to deliver, they'll eventually lose their membership. A propose a policy of zero vigilance to trust that a member of our coven will always strive to better our community. Contribution should be at every witch's own pace and discretion. Oh, there's also the issue regarding what to do with Adonna's corpse. I say we should devour her and become stronger. That basically sums it up. What do you think? Can I count on your support? Huh. Hmm. Yeah, I'll help you. For now, I'm thinking I don't like you, but I am putting into consideration all the things that could be beneficial to myself. The only thing that I will be changing in the future is the forbidden arts. But for now, we are able to do things. We can manipulate you in our own way. So I'll help you. Yay! Ha 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 ha! Thank you, Fortuna. My pleasure. Okay, the first order of business is to assess the risk and opportunities ahead of me. I was hoping to consult with your deck. Absolutely, let's put these cards to good use. Let's see. Risk and opportunities it is. That's right. Meditate on your strong points and ponder what could go wrong with while I shuffle the cards. Alright. Standing ovation, the Chamber of the Opera House makes all meanings resonate through every context. A stronger avatar for justice imbued with purpose. A dark matter, a arrow can't be touched but will be heard. A hurricane of air. Energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, and luck. We are going to... Your flower magic will solve an important crisis that will gain you many sympathies. The arbitrage office will support your cause. She's wanting to be helpful towards humans. I think our best bet is going to be going for this one. Because this will allow us to... Damn, I got stuck in that voice. Oh well. This will allow us to be able to help the planet Earth. Which will allow... Well then... We could get those up to 6. It'd be best for us to get the arbitrage office on our support though, so we could get the behemoth ban off. Chat. These options, they're challenging. I love it. It's making me think. I think we might go for... Flower magic. We're gonna go for this one. Oh, that's excellent news. Being fully recognized by the Arbitrage Office is is an essential step in consolidating power. If the Arbitrage Office endorses my program, I'm sure we'll gather many supporters from the Coven in and outsiders alike. I will contact them promptly. Thanks a lot for the advice, Fortuna. My pleasure. Logos, the Moonstone Temple is a gateway to illumination. They can channel a power trip, and the little jade statue watches over the quarret. Excessive earth energies can lead to immobility, determination, rightfulness, guardian, ego, indifference, stagnation. And there won't be any major difficulties in your path. You will have a big fight with Dahlia that will leave you emotionally exhausted. During the most trying of times, you will lose faith in yourself and your leadership will suffer for it. Because all our choices affects the future. You really gotta make the best decisions. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I don't really like her. I'm thinking about going for this one so I could get some, because I don't like her. So, however, if I choose this one, then it's going to affect the rest of the coven. Hmm. Yeah. Uh, why does that not surprise me? That was my biggest concern, to be honest. A political race promises to be taught, to say the least. I don't know if I'm strong enough to survive this, Fortuna. Why did I have to put myself through this? Well, the campaign hasn't even started. You don't have to expose yourself to it. Why don't you let any of your other sisters take the wheel? No, I just can't let the whole thing go. I know deep in my heart that I can. Game, stop that. I know deep in my heart that I can do a lot of good. Game, stop that. What are you doing? What's going on? Why does that keep happening? I know deep in my heart that I can do a lot of good for this coven, and that's what's important. There's your answer then. You'll be just fine, even if you have to endure some rough patches. You're right. Must say, I must stay determined, and I hope you'll be there whenever I need to be picked up. Always. Thank you, Fortuna. Stay strong, Jasmine. All right, Alia jacta est. Indeed. Predictions in sight, and there's a difficult race ahead. That's for sure. Thanks a lot for your counsel, my friend. Just let me know if I can help in any other way. Will do. By the way, there's someone I would like you to meet. Genrisha, the mathematician witch. She also believes we should devour Adana and become stronger. Genrisha is the oldest and wisest witch in our clan. After Adana, she can make a strong case for why we should absorb our former leader's corpse. It would mean a lot to me if you heard what she has to say. Sure, tell her to pay me a visit. Okay, I should be leaving now. There are a lot of people I need to meet to get my campaign in motion. Take care. Do your best. Where's the music at? Hold on. Since there's no music playing, I'm going to play my own. Alright, time to party. Adana is dead. Ha ha. Fuck Adana. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Let's go out and celebrate. No, I can't. Why not? That hag is out. Fuck rules. My freedom is in the hands of whoever becomes the next leader. Then I'll become leader. My first order of business will be to ban fucking exile. Ha ha ha. I wish. No, I mean it. I'm running for office, Fortuna. Oh wow, really? I can't picture you running I can't picture you running the Coven, to be honest. I thought you despised that kind of fucking responsibility. It promises to be a pain in the ass, yeah. We've endured too many centuries of abusive leadership. I'm determined to revitalize our clan. Follow me and I shall deliver freedom and happiness. Oh, you're even more energetic than usual. Ha ha ha. I'm raring to go. Fortuna, join me. Let's rule the Coven together. Okay. Hell yeah, I'm in. Oh, why don't you tell me about your plans first? I must painfully decline. I can't. I already promised Jasmine I'd help her. Ha ha ha. Of course, of course. Sorry, I got caught up in the moment. Don't you think I'm a dumb witch? I have a solid... Don't you think I'm a dumb witch? I have a solid plan. I've done some research, and the 5 pillars of our Coven's law are... Judgment, law enforcement, forbidden arts, mortal affairs, and witch duties. Judgment is how we decide who fucked up and what to do with the Coven. Law enforcement, yeah, I know. Who we punish, who is fucked up. Forbidden arts is how we deal with dangerous stuff. Mortal affairs is how we deal with people, animals, and everything non-magical. Witch duties is magical. Basically, whatever sister has to do with the Coven. And now, Adana was basically, oh, fuck you. I really fuck you. I exile you. Fuck dangerous stuff. Fuck mortals. And, well, fuck you. I want to change things radically. Try a new system, more open and inclusive. I love it already. Judgment will be something held between all members of the Coven. All important issues will be solved after hearing everyone's input, then celebrating a referendum. It's feasible since our Coven is less than 100 members right now. There won't be law enforcement. All issues will be solved amicably between the affected parties. Isn't that a bit naive? What if they can't reach an agreement? We'll submit the case to the arbitrage office. I don't see why we need additional enforcement since we have the magical pact already. I see. Following that line of thought, there won't be any forbidden arts. I believe that banning things begets temptation. It is better to share knowledge and educate witches about its implications. Okay, cool. Then about mortal affairs, I believe we should cut all ties with mortals. This may seem radical, but I believe we are way too privileged to dare tamper with human lives. I say leave them be. We have a whole universe to toy with. As for witch duties, instead of asphyxiating quarterly control, I say we set a magical tax to pool resources for the Coven. Any witch could go about her life however she wants, provided she shares a proportional part of the magic she draws from the cosmos. We'll use those resources to help newcomers or any sister in need, or to develop some ambitious communal project. That basically sums it up. And what about devouring or freeing Adana's corpse? Ah shit, you are well informed. Almost forgot about that. Apparently, there's a lot of magic stored inside this, inside the corpse of a witch. If we literally eat her, we'll become more powerful. But if we free her, a lot of women will be able to ascend and become witches. We could almost double our numbers. I firmly believe we should share her magic with the universe. We may become more powerful should we devour her. But there's a special strength hidden in diversity. More points of views in the clash of news will make us grow in more interesting ways. That pretty much sums up my stance. So, are you with me? Communication, free access, cut all ties. Yeah. I know I know what I told the other bitch, but I didn't know that you were going to offer me this too. So, fuck the other bitch. That is fucking fantastic, Fortuna. I swear I'm gonna be the best leader in this cup that I've ever seen. Jasmine asked me first, but I'll switch sides. I really want to go for you just completely because... I mean, honestly, I'm in the same mindset of fuck mortals too. But if we fuck all the mortals, then how are we gonna be expanding? Well, Newer witches could come to hate us in the future, but I think I'm thinking too far ahead in the game. I think all knowledge should be able to should be accessible. Oh, that's likely to open some wounds. She'll have to understand. I feel better leaving the clan in your hands. I'd rather stay honest when it comes to politics. I respect that. Okay, cards. Am I going to win? Oh, well, hold your horses, Dahlia. That question may be too heavy. Why, Jasmine is planning on running for office too. Let's clear things up so we can save ourselves the pain of a campaign. If you want to solve this by shuffling a deck, you might as well meet with Jasmine and flip a coin. And none of that would do. Voters are going to need a campaign to be informed at the very least. Sure, we could still do the theater if necessary, but I'd rather know— whoops, I didn't mean to skip that. I refuse. That would be unfair to Jasmine. Better think of a different question. Okay, I get it. What to ask? Oh, I know. Who are my enemies going to be, and what kind of dagger should I forge to face these trying times? Whoa, playing hardball, are we? The future of the Coven is on the line. Let's pull out the artillery. Understood. Focus on your warrior spirit while I shuffle the cards. Forget me not, overflowing with hate and regret, the quicksand taints its visitors. A love too intense, on the verge of turning into hatred. The right amount of poison can lead to balance and strength. The iron golem is powered by silver, by sheer determination. Deception, the unknown. Determination, rightfulness, rejection, bad omen, happiness. We're going to use this card, Manipulate. A powerful behemoth will stand in your way. An arbiter is going to be on your tail, scrutinizing every move you make. Patrice, my sister, will make a strong case against you, becoming the next leader. I like this one. I'm sorry. This is what the cards say. The fucking witch police? Why in the cosmos? All my shit is above board. They got nothing on me. For some reason, they're going to be watching you. So I suggest you play your cards as safely as possible. I've got nothing to be ashamed of. Politics can get way less honorable than your usual demon hunting. You just act with as much virtue as possible and everything will be fine. But nonetheless, it promises to be a nuance. Just associating with an exile like me could put you under suspicion. Well, they can't suck my ass. Ah, please, watch yourself. Yes, don't worry so much. I'll keep things lawful good from now on. Attack on supply. The merchant caravan sprays conversations. Okay, so fuck. Presence makes yourself a dagger that inspires respect. Cunning smile, a blade of discern lies. To discern lies. This will be very good for somebody trying to run as a leader. Respect is also nice. But you could gain respect by calling assholes out. Oh, that's a great idea. Politics promise to be way more intricate than the hunting grounds. I'm not used to dealing with subterfuge. Thanks a lot for pointing me in the right direction. What's the matter? Not to undermine your craft, but I doubt a dagger will be enough to keep an arbiter in check. What do you say we draw an extra card to explore what measures to take given this predicament? Absolutely, lay it on me. All right, here we go. Daddy issues again. Dig up some dirt and report it to the arbitrage office. Make a pact with the daemon to sabotage your opponent's efforts. Make a demonstration of power before the Coven. Extend an official will challenge. Chat. Familiars. Options. Sosha. Options. Hmm. This will make things worse. That's not the option. That's a card that's already been done. That's also not an option. That is an option. I'm thinking duel 2. More so in the line of essences, though. It'll make these 10 and then that's 7 and 8. But not like that. She would definitely win in the duel. We're gonna go with duel. Make a demonstration of power for the Coven. Extend an official duel challenge. A duel challenge against an arbiter? That's unprecedented. So cool! Are they even supposed to accept duels? I don't know. But since the cards brought it up, it's likely to happen. Damn, the campaign got way more interesting all of a sudden. Thank you. And that's a wrap. I hope this was useful to you. Well, I'd have preferred to cut to the chase and see who was going to win, but this'll have to do. Thanks a lot for taking the time. I'm not gonna lie, Dahlia got like the worst of the cards. I'm not feeling very confident in her winning, but I'm hoping that she does. My pleasure. Before I leave, I wanted to ask for another favor. What's up? Another friend of yours summons a behemoth? Ah, no, silly. One of the things that matters to me the most is how we deal with Adana's corpse. I believe it is extremely important that we open the gates for more women to become witches. I agree. And because of that, I'd love it to if you met with our most recent addition to the community. She's so new, she doesn't even have a name yet. Please let her come to you. You can help her find her way. And you'll get to see how diversity will make our coven richer too. It will be my pleasure. Tell her to come whenever she's ready. Thank you so much. I'll be going now. I need to start putting a team together to deal with this campaign. See you. Bye, Dahlia. The Coven respects her if she wins. Yeah, exactly. There's gonna be some in the Coven that will probably leave the Coven, but the majority will probably respect her and stay. Ah, the fresh smell of political turmoil. Rejoice, Fortuna. This is the perfect scenario to quite literally play our cards. That's exactly what I'm doing now with Abramar. Things could get messy from this point on, yeah. How do you feel about politics? A necessary pain in the ass. I enjoy political discussion. I'd rather keep politics out of my games. It is a necessary pain in the ass. A necessary pain in the ass it is. Yeah, I see how they could become suffocating for a mortal. Too many hows and whys. I think it's important to stay in touch to a degree if you don't want to be insensitive to the status of your community. But I sure hate many things about it. Ha 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 ha. I get it. What are your plans for these elections then? Why do you switch over to Dahlia? Why did you switch over to Dahlia? Will that be okay with Jasmine? Jasmine isn't strong enough. I like Dahlia's program better. Dahlia strikes me as a more inspiring leader. I don't know. Instinct. Use my link to get 50% off and free shipping of your first factor box. And also, Carlise, use the other ad. That way everybody knows about my waifu wares link as well. It's something that, or Ophelia. I know that it's there. I just don't remember what the explanation mark is for it. Honestly, I don't know what the commands for any of my shit is. We should probably put a command thing in the Discord chat. In the mod chat so we could do it. There we go. Hold on, I want to read this one. This one's funny. You ever wanted to get some waifu wear stuff? Use her link to get your awesome stuff and all things awesome, or use code Jaded underscore witch JAYDED_WITCH at checkout. Go check them out like now, or I'll put a curse on you. Your witch won't actually curse you. Legally obligated to say no curses, rituals, or sacrifices were done in the process or in the future. Maybe. It is such a big one. It's so long-winded. We might need to shorten that. I like Dahlia's program better, being honest. She might get upset about it, but she'll have to understand the direction of the Coven is not a matter to be taken lightly. If either of them don't respect my stance, they aren't suited to lead to begin with. Good point. By the way, I'm curious about one thing. Why didn't you tell any of your friends about the true nature of your divination? You know, the little detail about being a writer and not a reader? I'm scared. I'm scared about how they would react, but I also am afraid of myself. I'm still figuring out what this rediscovered power means and what to do about it. I don't feel any different, but the pressure is immeasurable. I see. I'm afraid too, but I'm here with you. I can help you get through this, Fortuna. Whoa, are you afraid that you are desperate to get on my good side? Wow, whoa, are you so afraid that you're desperate to get on my good side? Ah, you wish, witch. Jokes aside, I already told you that this is the first time I've ever encountered throughout my many existences something that truly terrifies me. But I'm starting to enjoy that feeling. Makes me feel alive. I wouldn't mind partaking in that thrill. Why don't you write yourself some courage? Okay, I'll draw myself one card. I'm curious. Wait. I was just pulling your leg. This is too risky. What if you draw a card ripe with fire magic and you end up in a bad place? A seer shouldn't be scared of their deck. I'll do it. Aren't you afraid of the consequences? Of course. But if I let fear dictate my actions, I would never have summoned you to begin with. Oh, you may be right. Oh. Why'd you have to say that, Abramar? Huh? Why'd you have to say that? You put it out there in the universe, and now it's likely to happen. It is more of a quest than a question. I want to demand that the deck submit to my will. It's not... Ouch! It's not likely that I'll ever stop using it, so I better tame it. No, you sure are something else. Ouch! That pie hurt! It was delicious, though. It was delicious. Let's see how this gamble of yours plays out. Ooh. The cosmic wheel spins forever between the folds of existence. It holds inside its clockworks every piece of reality that is yet to be defined. Meanings everything. Ah, this is not the card I was expecting to get. I was actually expecting to get something bad after he put that out in the universe. But this can submit to my will. This allows me to submit my... This makes me make my deck obey. The Cosmic Will has decided to manifest as a card and will allow me to envision every possible past or future. The Cosmic Will... Oh, no, we only have one. So let's do it. You summoned the fucking Cosmic Will out of sheer willpower? I think I'm in love. Shut up. Well, how does it work? This card will be in my deck from now on. If I draw it, it will allow me to access every possible outcome of a question. You didn't fully remove the element of chance then. That'd make divination pretty dull, right? No!
Ha 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 ha.
It is I, All Might.
What a lame thrill seeker you are.
No! You're right. Congratulations. You never cease to amaze me.
Glad to see you're having fun.
Speaking of fun, looks like you've got mail.
Oh! Ooh, I got ooh. Plus Ultra!
Plus Ultra!
I got an achievement. Something about the cosmic wheel, for doing something. I don't know. I didn't read. Who reads? That's fucking boring. Let's go make some new cards. Great card. Oh, I wasn't reading any of that. I feel as if I could see beyond the pictorial resistance of Arcana. Maybe I could spin a little magic to peek behind the cosmic wheel curtain. I didn't read anything of what you said. I was trying to click and then you started talking. I'm sorry, girl. This one's calling to me. This one's also calling to me. This one's calling to me. Let's see here. Some big ass shells. The shells are like bigger than the fucking people. They're waiting their turn. Okay. Land of execution. The bone marrow of the behemoth. Sears thought, setting that what scares you on fire, the smell of smoke offers a sense of justice, the seashell pour the discovery into friends and foes alike, meaning judgment, test, justice, rivalry, tragedy, leadership, purpose. Create another one. We're gonna go for you. We're gonna go for you. And then there's one more I want to go for. You. No, not who I wanted to grab. I want to grab this. Actually, let's delete that one. Actually, let's delete this one too. We can't delete that one. Okay, so let's just reverse you, put you behind here. No, I don't like that. We're gonna go with this one. Reverse you, put you behind. There we go. Let's move to like right over here. Right above this dragon. We're gonna put this right here on your crotch. And put some feathers falling down. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's all I want. Finish. I thought somebody gave Val a sub, but I noticed that she don't have one anymore. I wonder what happened to it. How unfortunate. Okay, that's all for now. I wish I didn't skip through her thing so I could have seen what she said. What is this? The attention of which Fortuna. For the attention of which Fortuna, our colleague Jasmine has asked me to meet with you to explain the advantages of devouring Adana and become stronger as a group. This is an important matter, so let me know when I can visit at your earliest convenience. Faithfully, Junricia. Actually, chat, we will be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom, so un momento, por favor. Okay, let's get back to the game. I was reading. I'm not really reading, but I did a card and I did a tarot card and I was sitting on it. Not sitting on the card, but you know the meaning of the card. Espresso macchiato. Espresso macchiato, por favor. Por favor. Oh, did you hear that? Girls, chat, familiars, non-binaries, bros and hoes. Did you hear how I rolled that R in the por favor? And I can't do it again, but in the por favor? That was beautiful. Mi amor. I forgot to shake my drink first. Ho on standby? Well done, sweetie. Thank you. Hoes are always on standby as long as I'm around. This strawberry banana nectar is like the nectar of the fucking goddesses. Okay, I swear to God. For the attention of which Fortuna, our colleague Jasmine asked me to meet with... Oh, hold on, I forgot my music. Alright. Meet with you... Okay, I'll write radio. Bye. And you? Dear Fortuna, I'm sorry to only contact you as the harbinger of bad news, but I need to meet you and pass on a message from your friend Ingrid. Yours faithfully, Thea, Arbiter, Badge 210, rank waxing croissant. Brain switching between Estonian, Italian, brain rot, and the Swana Boys. What the fuck is the Swana Boys? Yo, Fortuna, the newcomer I told you about is ready to meet with you. She doesn't even have a familiar yet, so I'm contacting you on her behalf. Say the word, and I'll bring her to your place. Gracias for, Dahlia, but not yet. Let's do it, yeah. Hello, Thea. Hello again, Fortuna. How are you? Hello, Thea. Get on with the bad news already. Of course. I don't know how to put this, but your prediction came true. Wait, which prediction? No, please. I killed Greth. You killed Greth? Why? You're abominable. You are abominable. It was justified. She broke the magical pact by summoning that behemoth. And I gave her every chance to give up, but apparently she preferred to die than to be arrested. Greth, I'm sorry. No, you're right. This is my fault. No, Fortuna, this is not your fault. She made her choice. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Come on, Fortuna. Don't torture yourself like that. You wouldn't understand. What is there to understand? Is there something we're not aware of? Stop writing shit down. Leave me alone now, please. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, Greth. This is the one death that would hurt me. I knew it was coming, but I loved Greth. She was my bestie Westie. No. Before I leave, Greth wanted you to have something. Geth, Ryan. Wrote it yourself, darling. I know, but it was at the beginning of the game, and I was learning. Terrorists often roam the cosmos, unable to harm anyone until someone lets them in, and they become the fears of the whole sisterhood. Thank you. Take care, Fortuna. Greth. I just worked so hard to save her, too. Invite her over. What's going on here? Fuck me, I look like shit. I don't know why I even bothered to go shopping if I don't feel like eating. I guess my future self will thank me then when I get stoned tonight, I feel. Today's my birthday. Should have gotten myself a cake or whatever. I'll put a candle on a hot dog or something. Will Denetta release a new game soon? It's been way too long since Hotline Miami 3. Maybe I can start another run of Elden Ring 2. Well, Elden Ring 2? How far in the fucking future are we? I don't know why I even get up in the morning. Life doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't make any fucking sense. How does everyone else manage not to hate themselves? God, these thoughts are depressing. Stop it. I wish I was brave enough to drop out of uni. I don't even like computer science. God, I feel this. I'd rather kill myself than go to work in an office. I'd rather not work at all. I feel that too. I wish there was a way of stop existing altogether. No, I could kill you and you could be, ascend. It's not enough that I have to live trapped in this body. I can't even leave the dome to escape everyone. I wish I was born before the dome era. It's time for another super bacteria to come and wipe us all out again, sweep us all away again. I'm sure that with my luck, I'd be among the survivors. I hope those idiots don't ask me to hang out for my birthday. Today for my birthday. I don't feel like seeing anyone. Fuck, I forgot the toilet paper. Felt. Surprise! Come on, guys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear dead name. Aw, god damn it. Now that one hit hard. Oh. Nobody better fucking sing happy birthday to my dead name or else I'm gonna fucking draw your fucking future. Carlise, I think every trans person can relate. Unless they're like one of those lucky trans people that had everybody, accept them right away. I'll stab them with their party hats. That would be fun to watch. Happy birthday to you. Woo! So you're trans. I love you already. Happy birthday. Did we surprise you? Ha ha ha. Come on, make a wish. I wish. Don't say it out louder. It won't come true. Okay. In that case. Welcome, Fortuna. Welcome. Welcome. I'm Fortuna. Nice to meet you. Words. Welcome. I'm Fortuna. Nice to meet you. What's your name? I don't know. Oh, that's fine. I guess you're still figuring things out. Yes. First, I need to come to terms with being in outer space and having become a witch. That's right. You're a witch now, girl. How do you know How do you know I'm a woman? Only women can become witches, so there's no doubt about it. Everyone seems to be clearer than me on everything. Everyone seems to be clearer than me on everything. I haven't even had the chance to get out of the closet to myself. I haven't even had the chance to get out of the closet to myself, but everyone here, what's going on with my emotions? I feel like crying all of a sudden. But everyone here keeps addressing me as a woman. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you rather me switch back to masculine pronouns? Hell no. I'm sorry. I'm just angry it didn't all happen on my terms. Well, you have an eternity ahead of you to enjoy your true self. I'm not about to cry on stream. I guess I should be celebrating. But I can't still picture myself out of this ugly beard and hoodie. I believe I can only help you with that if you'd like. I believe I can help you with that if you'd like. Yeah, this is killing me. I'm actually... Huh. What do you have in mind? Some kind of glow up? You'll be the one doing the transition. I'll just offer some guidance. It's not very different from what all of us witches have to go through. None of us ascend in these cool robes and hats. I'm an engineer. I wouldn't even know where to begin with designing an outfit. It'll all come to you, trust me. Shall we perform a rite? I did it for my sister once. You could just relax. This is a pretty cool moment in a witch's life. Hold on, I need a moment before I continue with the reading. Why am I crying? I don't understand. What the fuck? Oh, I'm in your hands. Whatever. First of all, I'm gonna summon a Fate Master's disc to check on our chances of success for the ritual. Love you too, Ophelia. So, chances of success, does this mean I can fail? You can. Not really. It'll just mean that you'll take more time to figure out your witch identity, but it'll come to you in time. Great. Just try to enjoy it. Sure. What do I have to do? Shave. Let that hair grow out. You could become beautiful. We're gonna get you there. We're gonna get you dolled up. Don't worry, girl. There are many ways to go about this. My favorite one is by making some tea. I'm going to interview you to try to find some elements that are fundamental to your essence. What the fuck? Okay. Emotions. Let me just suck this fucking tear up. Then we'll pour them into the teapot and brew a cathartic infusion. Oh, this sounds so surreal. But sure, I'm game. It can be pretty delicious. A good friend of mine... What the fuck? My emotions. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Thank you for the love. Thank you. You could cry. It's a good cry, no? Ouch, ouch. Thank you. Thank you. You could cry. It's a good cry, no? I don't know what kind of cry it is. Ouch. I haven't been in touch with my emotions in a while. I just know I'm crying. But thank you for throwing some love. I always appreciate that. It'd be pretty delicious. A good friend of mine taught me this method, and now I wouldn't go about it in any other way. I, for one, am crying a bit. Well, girl, we're crying together. I'm kind of envious since this is something a witch can only taste before transitioning. Are you ready? Of course. Interview the shit out of me. Okay, I haven't. Or good night. I don't even have to read the whole thing to know what you're saying. Question. Tell me about yourself. What would you dream of doing as a witch? That kind of came off a little bit rude. I meant to say good night, Social. Sleep well. Have a great night and have a good day with your early start tomorrow. What is your ideal aesthetic? I don't have a single clue. Definitely not this. Use your instincts. Pour out any keywords that may come to mind. I don't know. What What could be the opposite of this? I'm too embarrassed to say anything out loud, to be honest. I'm not comfortable speaking so openly about how I'd like to look. Take your time. Something flashy? Girl, just letting you know, I know you are written in a game, but if you could become a person and see that you are speaking to another trans sister, okay? Yeah, that's right. I'm a trans sister. You said you're an engineer. You know all about trans sisters, okay? Um, then you'd be more comfortable, probably. Something flashy? Sexy. Oh, shit. What am I saying? I feel like any look would be too big for me to feel. I want to feel good about myself, but I also don't want to overdo it. And Wish isn't capable of overdoing her looks. You met Dahlia, right? Fuck yes, but she is one hell of a woman. Yes, she is. You're a hell of a woman, too. I don't feel so ready to own that. Okay, how about something hot, something exotic, something empowering? Yeah, they're all good. But for this one, we're going to go for empowering. Oh, I'd love that. Do you really think I could pull it off? I don't have any doubt. Okay, let's go with empowering then. Cool. Question. Tell me about yourself. Oh, what do I say about myself? What do you like to do? A bit about your background, whatever you think is essential to your being. When I was about 10 years old, I saw a boar trample a friend to death during a school trip. That is oddly specific. It's the first thing that came to mind, and I find myself thinking about it too often whenever my mind is idle. Of course, let it flow. I like electronic music, video games, spicy food, western movies, and gardening. Oh, gardening can be a great asset for a witch. Well, I mostly grew marijuana. Oh, I think I had the perfect name for you. Do I get to name you? I'm curious. Is there a pot in space? There is. Everything in the universe. But recreationally speaking, there's way better stuff you could get a hold of now, being a witch and all. Nice. I could do some of that. Sure, I'll set you up with a friend of mine. Did you do anything creative? Not really. Maybe cooking. I love cooking, but too often. I find myself too depressed to cook anything at all. Well, you have all the time in the world now. Sure. So, did you find anything useful? Let's add some. Okay. My tears are gone. Nice. I'm sure they'll come back, though, with the situation that we're currently in. I'd rather not add childhood trauma to you being a witch, so... No. I'm actually thinking about this one. I love spicy food and all, but an electronic music witch could be interesting. There's already plenty of gardening witches. Hell, there's plenty of spicy food witches. But there's not very many electronic music witches. Why that out of everything? Music has some mystical properties to it, and that allows us to connect with what we can't verbalize. It's a magic language in its own right. Cool. Let's continue. Question. What would you dream of doing as a witch? I don't know. What does a witch typically do? Eat children in cursed towns? No. Well, not typically. You can do whatever you want. Some of us take care of magical gardens. Some others craft daggers. Some others organize some cosmic orgies. Myself, I dabble in divination. I don't know. I just want to have fun, make some true friendships, visit different places. I felt trapped for too long in my apartment. You don't know about that? About what part? I want to be free. You could do all that outside of your occupation. Any crafts you may be interested in. I don't know. I was preparing myself to become a computer engineer. I also enjoy growing stuff, so making potions? Or maybe an explorer? Any excuses to visit lots of cool places? Let's see. What to add as your vocation? But there isn't. There isn't many electronic music witches. Oh, the traveling part sounds fun, but I don't know if I have the charisma to become a merchant. You do. We witches all have the charisma. I'd say one can't ascend without the necessary charisma. Comes with the package. Once you found your true self, I'm sure you'll be radiant. I hope so. Alright, I think I can picture myself roaming the cosmos with my wares. Nice. I have enough, let's pour you a cup. The odds on that disc of yours aren't as high as I'd like them to be. They're good enough. Fill the rest of with your willpower. You can do this. Oh, alright, let's drink this. Cheers. Oh my god! Look at that glow up! Yes, she does! Girl, look at that makeup! Oh, fucking my god. I love this game. Okay, no, the emotions definitely came back. Do I? The Peppermancer. What a name. I didn't get to name you myself? Fuck. Yes, you are stunning. Can't wait to get in front of a mirror, but I feel stunning myself. Yes. I feel weightless. This is amazing, Fortuna. Thank you so much. I mean, she... Yeah, yes, she did. Yeah, I'm crying again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congratulations. How can I ever repay you? You just become the best witch you could be. Enjoy it. You can count on it. Can you feel it now? You're calling? Yes, I am the Peppermint. What a fucking name. That is so cool. What are your powers about? I don't know yet. Ha ha ha. Something spicy, that's for sure. I need to find a fitting name for this persona, and I need to figure out what I'm gonna do from now on. Ah, so many questions. I feel anxious and excited. Shut the fuck up. She's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. I can help you out with that. My speciality is helping witches dealing with questions using my deck. Oh, Dahlia told me about that. I was kind of bummed when you decided to brew some tea instead of letting me see your deck. Look at her, she's glowing. Oh, isn't she? Look how God. Oh, I feel like crying. I don't know why. I'm so happy for her, even though it's just a fucking game. I think that's what this emotion is. So yes, please, I'd love to see your cards in action. It'll be my pleasure. I propose we look into what role you'll be playing in the Coven, so you can form a better picture of where to direct your training. Yes, that's cool. Also, what do you say we look into the future to see what you'll call yourself so you can start using your name, alright? Right away. Yes, please. I can't go by Untitled Witch Project. I love it. I love that. I can't go by Untitled Witch Project forever. No. Yeah, I know. It's because you can relate, baby girl. It's totally okay. You're alright. That is probably why I'm so emotional during this part. I suppose probably any trans person probably would be, well, especially trans witches. Nice. Anything else you want me to ask while we're at it? I'm fine with just that. Let's leave us some room for discovery. Very well. Now focus on these questions while I shuffle my deck. We already know Forget Me Not. We're gonna go with the name. You're oh, I like that name, girl. Nova. Ooh. Oh, Novas are pretty hot. We might go for that one. Faye. No, fuck that name. I'm thinking Nova too, don't worry. Especially since my cat's name is Nova. You're gonna be Nova. Sounds so alien to me. It feels like stealing a name from the identity database or something. Ha ha ha. But I like it a lot. I'm glad you do. I'll do my best to live up to this name. Good job, Nova. Thank you so much, Fortuna. You are welcome, Nova. What? You are seeing me with actual pure emotions for... Y'all better enjoy this moment because I don't have these type of emotions often. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll have them more often. My card that I got earlier said that I might. So, we'll see. At some point, you will break the magical pact and will be forced to serve as an arbiter. Your beginnings will be tough. Conservative witches will put you through absurd trials just to undermine the validity of newcomers. No. We're going to try to make sure she has the best fucking start we possibly fucking can. Your talents will grow exponentially in a very short amount of time, and you will even get to surpass some of the oldest witches. We're going to give her that one for sure. You will grow a special variety of spicy peppers known as truth chili that will become an essential item in the upcoming elections. This. Your talents will grow exponentially in a very short amount of time. I've already read that. Alright. Girl, I've already... Before you even say anything, I already have things selected. And also, stop saying things. I don't want no answers. That's a way of backseating. Love you, Carlise, but no backseating. Unless I ask for it. I gotta make my decisions in this game so we can see the destruction of it all fall later on. Straight to the top. What's the matter? What's good? That's... Well, hold on. Hearts. It was after... Well, there could have just been a delay. I don't know. I just feel like giving a warning. Don't worry. We got it in each other, baby girl. My model went weird. What's the matter? That's good, isn't it? Yes, of course it's good. But I'm a bit worried about how some witches will respect towards your meteoric ascension. Why is that? Jealousy is a widespread disease amongst witches. Some of us will be extremely happy to see you thrive, but I can picture a great number of witches getting salty about it. Whatever hater's gonna hate. The thing is that in a community as intimate as ours, the hate from the haters can become a considerable nuance. This is something I should be worried about. Can't we look at it with another card? Absolutely. We'll look into how the Coven is going to react. Nice, thank you. Oh, God. Let's see. You Rapid Essential will harvest much resentment from the... No, that's only one. From the weakened sour. Oh shit, why does there always have to be people like that? I guess not even witches can escape the curse of emotion. But I'll just stick to what I've always done. Surround myself with people who love me and fuck the rest. Sounds like a plan. That's a wrap. How did you like my divination? Super cool, you've got a real talent. Although I'm not sure if I'll resort to it again anytime soon. There's something dreadful in becoming aware of fate's existence and knowing you can't escape it. Not that you're to blame, don't get me wrong. I didn't, don't worry. Ha ha ha, yeah, it could cause that effect. I'm sure I'd lose it if I had a talent like yours. So tempting and so scary at the same time. I'll stick to the pepperminty. It can be maddening at times, yes. What are you planning to do now? Dahlia wanted to introduce me to more people. And now I feel ready for it thanks to you. Happy to hear that. Please come and visit me anytime. I will. Oh, please do, Nova. Please come back, please. Goodbye. I love you, Nova. Bye. I love her outfit. Okay, let's get the boring one out of the way. Nova is best witch. She's my favorite now, automatically. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Damn, you look like you've gone through seen some shit. Thank you for having me. I'm not used to dealing with young witches, so first of all, excuse me if I say something too blunt or out of place. If you do, then I'll slap the shit out of you, kick you out of my little house. Sorry, I mean, don't worry, that introduction was polite enough. Good. You need to vote for Jasmine. I'll do what I want. I don't care for a program, really is just imperative that we eat at Donna's corpse. Well, I thought you came by to do something convincing, not just order me around. We are inches away from unlocking a new whole dimension of understanding. There will always be time to open the gates to more witches. Who knows? It is possible that if we ascend higher, we can directly grant illumination to anyone. That'd be very convenient, huh? I can expose some pretty solid arguments if I may. Be my guest. Uh, mm, So stop it this very moment. What? Your voice, darling. It shifted. It's shifted. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it almost as much as cockroaches and crying babies. Fix it this instance. By the way, my phone's almost dead, so hopefully we don't die during the last 30 minutes. Let me see here. Where are we at? 7%. My headset should be good. Hold on, you lovely people. Hold on, you lovely peepholes. There we go, you lovely peepholes. We're back. Do you mind if I summon a Fate Mancer's disc to calculate the chances of... I know you're just a secret. And what that might be. Your invention is pretty convenient for any witch facing some kind of critical situation. What they don't know is that the disc is also recording everything, collecting information for you. That is true indeed. How did you learn about it? My third eye isn't just for looking. I believe you to be the first person to know. Please don't disclose it to the rest of the Coven, or you will deprive them of an essential tool. How about you make the disc stop stealing info? That I won't do. To collect intel on witches' dire situations is in fact its main purpose. Don't you have any sense of ethics? Ethics will lose all meaning when you spend a decade trapped inside the dungeons of the Inquisition. I need to gather as much information as possible for the betterment of my holistic formula. I won't disclose any secrets if that is what you are worried about. Still, the mere knowledge of your peers' issues is a clear violation. That's irrelevant, and those are the ethics of the privileged. When you are faced with death, when you become a survivor, it's all about the results. How about you summon a Minister of Secrets at least, so you can't possibly disclose any sensitive information? I don't see it as necessary, but I will if that keeps you from sabotaging my project. It'll make me feel better, yeah. Understood. Do you mind if I summon a Fate Master's disc anyway? Sure, go on. Good. The first thing I want to use to demonstrate the advantage of harnessing power is a present. I learned that you craft your own cards using Arcana. With enough power, you could create your own and not be limited to the ones found in a grimoire. Here. Ooh, a new card. This one looks like something straight out of fucking Outer Ring. The Penitent one. The lone survivor of the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow, so named because those in the congregation took a vow of silence as a form of penance. While I was at the mercy of the Inquisition, I met a penitent pilgrim. He didn't say anything, but he left a lasting impression on me. Using my holistic formula... I'm not quite sure if I know what that is. Oof. You're gonna show it to me. I'm sorry, lovely. Using my holistic formula, I captured this essence in the form of a super arcana for you to use in your divination. Think about the possibilities if you were able to etch any element of the cosmos that marked you into a card. That would come in handy. Is that enough of a reason to keep more witches from ascending? It feels too egotistical. I'm aware that for someone as intelligent as you, flattery won't be enough to make up your mind. So next, allow me to make a demonstration of power. Oh, thrilling. Do you have in mind? Thanks to my understanding of the holistic formula, I made myself immune to fate. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, I laughed. It sounds way too ludicrous. Then go ahead, read my fortune. Throw me your meanest card. It'll be my pleasure. But wait, my formula may damage your deck in the process. Are you sure you still want to go through it? How did you... Is there a way to get a hold of one of those magnificent third eyes of yours? Would you like me to help you find one through my divination? Ah, that sounds tempting, but as I told you, I am immune to the arts of fate. Not much of a perk right now, is it? Right now, huh? Ha. It's alright. I have my own ways. Even at the cost of the card, do you still want me to demonstrate? I believe it'll be a very valuable lesson. I don't know. I don't really want to lose a card. My deck is very precious to me. Before we go further into the game, I just want to say something. I am about to speak my heart out. That scene that we just went through with Nova was really quite powerful for especially a person that's already a witch, but a trans witch, you know? And honestly, kind of inspires me. It was inspiring to me. I want to do better as a witch. And, you know, it made me feel... Gave me some energy. It gave me some energy. Good energy. Positive energy. Energy that, like... Inspiring energy. Gave me some ideas. Things to think on. Things to do. And... I loved it. It was a lot of fun going through that. Yeah, it brought out a lot of emotions, but emotions that I needed to feel, honestly. Emotions are a hard thing for me to come by. Unfortunately, my emotions have been closed off for a long time due to things I went through as a child. And we love you. I love you too. Emotions have been closed off for a very long time due to things that I went through as a child. And, I have some clarity. There's things I want to do. Card I got earlier talked about... Hug it out, girl. Okay, girl, come on. Hug it out. Hug it out. Come on. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Card I got about earlier. Thanking on it and stuff like that. It was really... It talked about, you know... Getting through some things, letting things go, and then emotions will start to come. And I mean, it just told me things I already knew. It just more so confirmed things that I knew that I had to do. And I've been thinking about this card ever since I did it. Ever since I did it. I did it like at the start of stream. So it's been like forever ago now at this point. You know? And I have ideas. I have plans. I know I'm being a little bit secretive with it, but if I tell you my plans, then the changes won't be surprising. If I tell you my ideas, the changes will be expected. And expectations are not what's needed. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? It's kind of like, have you seen Spider-Man in the Universe, or the Spider-Verse, where Miles makes the graffiti on the wall that says expectations? It's where everybody expects me to do something, expects things out of me, but they might not be what I specifically the expectations that I have set for myself. So that's why I'm kind of secretive with it. Hell yeah, hell yeah. So then you understand. But I loved it. It gave me it was nice. Yeah, well, that's all I had to say. Emotions are, I'm still processing things, I think. So that's why I am not so good with words. Not only that, but I'm also distracted. I'm over here shuffling my deck. But yeah. I think wherever I get done with this, I'm gonna get all pretty for the day. I have a specific thing that I want to wear. And it is helping me. The cosmic wheel is helping me. Anyways, I saw the heart emotes, and I love you all. So, just thank you for listening to that little spiel that I had. Now, let's get back to the game, shall we? Even at the cost of this card, I don't know if I want... There isn't really a card I would want to get rid of. And I can't really control what cards I create. I can't really control which card I'm going to draw. I'm not scared. I'm being conservative of my cards. I don't want to lose my cards. I'm not scared of losing it. I can make one possibly just as powerful, but I don't know if I'll be getting the essence out of it. It's more so of what do I benefit out of this other than knowledge. Very well, draw your card. I still need to ask you a question I still need to ask a question of sorts to effectively draw a card. And who knows, maybe you'll be surprised. I won't, but I'll play along. Is there a way for you to effectively access my fate? Closest thing you'll ever hear anyone wanting to be conservative. For real though. So, you're basically challenging me, huh? I'm offering us both growth. Here we go. Daddy issues? It's funny because one of the things I need to let go of is my parental issues, and I guess that's the card I'm letting go off in my deck here too. Here you go. You're going to destroy this card. 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 Shit. So there's no way around it. I'm afraid not. It is. Fucking peak game. It was funny because I was just talking about, you know, in order for me to get, for the growth that I'm looking for, I need to, you know, work on the things that I went through as a childhood, and then I get this fucking card that's gonna get destroyed. Okay. Could you just not destroy it? Lesson learned? That would be paradoxical. But if you dispel it, you are effectively following fate. That is true. We could call it a draw if you like. But I'm going to dispel that card. Okay, well, I got the essence out of it. No, you haven't. No, you haven't just dispelled a card. You obliterated a lot of time I invested in its art. Don't worry, the arcana and the energy you spent on it went back to your grimoire. Now they can become something new. That's the beauty of it. I just learned another lesson through this. Or not really learned another lesson, but realized something. Entropy. I can see the beauty of it, yes, but it will never be the same. It doesn't matter if it's the same. That's the thing. Accepting change and moving on and creating something new. I can see the beauty of it, yes. That pleases me. Most young witches have too much animosity towards entropy. It is only after embracing entropy that we can fully access growth and regeneration. It can still be a pain in the ass, though. That duality... what the fuck? More emotions. That duality is what makes it the most beautiful thing. I have one more gift. I'd love for you to explore the blessing of entropy. This is... I love it! Oh my god! Look at this! What did you say? I didn't read what you said. I clicked on card. Add it to your cauldron. It will allow you to dispel cards. That way, you will be able to recover the arcana and energy you use and create greater rooms for experimentation and thus growth. No, this is interesting. I love its design! And that is interesting. I'll treasure it. Don't just use it. I know. Entropy, it was a figure of speech. Words aren't excluded from the power of entropy. Keep that in mind. Understood. Thank you. So, are you more prone to devour Adana and embrace her gifts? I do. Shame. Jasmine will be disappointed, but I'll give you time. You're still young. Experiment with entropy. Sure. I'll be leaving now. Wait. What about the Fate Master's disc? Did it work? Are we friends now? Huh? I don't do friends. Who knows? Only time will tell. So, that's how it is, huh? Well, you let me know how if you suddenly feel the urge to join forces. Yeah, likewise. Farewell, Fortuna. It does. I'm gonna be recoloring my necklace, though. Before we go back to this, I want to pull it up. Quite a character, this Genrisha. She's a bit full of herself. I kind of liked her, to be honest. I did, actually. I did kind of like her, to be honest. I kind of liked her, to be honest. I sympathize with her. She has that kind of look only a behemoth can recognize. What do you mean? Those eyes. You only get them when you manage to peek behind the curtain. They evoke a calm dread, if that makes any sense. I can picture myself getting there at some point if I keep delving into the mysteries of this deck. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. You are too stubborn for that. Yeah, so do I. Hey, I'm not that obstinate. If anything, I see you acquiring the presence of a master. It requires a special kind of confidence to evoke that. Oh, thank you. Only idiots and erudites manage to get there, and I'm still on the fence about which one you are. Ha ha, very funny. By the way, that dark matter serum is quite the asset. You think so? Of course. Your first cards bear the innocence of the student. That's very romantic and all. But as you develop your expertise, you can recraft those arcana in a more knowledgeable way. I suggest you try it out, and just add a drop to your cauldron over there, and you'll get to dispel a card, recover the arcana, and the energy you sealed into them. Maybe I'll give it a try. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to part ways with this nice piece of art, though. Maybe. You won't be able to reduce your deck size below 4 cards anyways. You've grown too powerful for that. Your definition won't be able to withstand a reading with less than 4 cards at this point. The omnipoint paradox. More or less, yeah. I'll leave you to it. Thank you. Because, there's not really much else that we could do for this stream. We need to go to the bathroom. So we're going in just a few minutes early. And I already know who we're going to be rating. So let me pull up their stream. I am live. I know. Thank you for telling me. Who would have thought? But yes, as I said, I gotta go to the restroom. So we're going to be ending a little bit earlier than what we normally do. Just so that we can, get on to everything else. This is gonna be a fun one. It's just so I could, go to the bathroom and get things done.